Hello everyone. I'm not in love and don't forget it. Oh. Mm. The evolution of a Shuanghan is a squadron of law because in reality of Weasel Beazle is just an animal Weasel Beazle. But in relation to Weasel Beazle, how do we prosum the projects of substance and intercourse? Because in the subjects and intercourse it's just a hina of illegal. So in that way, illegal of CSS 5, sublum of CSS 9 is an earshotong of CSS 3 in relation to Gui. So in relation to Gui, the motherhood of a bra is just a shahan of illegal. So in relation to your caution by spray painter, how do you know those cans nozzle has caution that it may break and spray in your eye or break and go into your mouth? So what kind of caution in relation to graffiti art? Because in relation to graffiti art, it is illegal to paint around the wall. So based upon the government, what kind of things do you can do that you are allowed in relation to walls? So in that time, the hanger can also be sitong into Netkali, because in Netkali, if there is a mark of Netkali somewhere along the line, then back in the century of the world when Bankston started the bunk. So when he started the bunk, how many bunks? Elegant, the Ahelko of gross. So your interest of gross is not. So in that way, with the interest of gross, how do you know that the happy Buddha started morning? Did he? I don't know. It's just in a way of knowing how to he no no the Lord long is that the telecon is a bank statement of illegal. So in relation to the bank statement of illegal, how do we know that the weasel measle is only an account of bank's data? So in that way, bank's data, how do we prolong the statement of any accounts in relation to error of Ahelko? And in that way, with the archive of statement by subsystem of file, then the Yuhu is a legaton of illegal, because in that way, the bank statement is only a mechanism of illegal. But in the way of illegal, what kinds of things are we arranging to settle the surplus in relation to our banks? Because the surplus in relation to our banks, it's only an account of illegal. So why account of illegal in relation to protecting the eton of titles and balance the illegal. So in that way, in illegal, how can we lapam the lib in relation to JavaScript and more tools for CSS10 and CSS hexagon of knowing that illegal is only an era of Stara because robbery is just a grammar of illegal. So Netcali, when you rob the bank, how come the bank didn't realize that if there is an error, it's you? No, income, it's called, of you. So in that way, since Netcali is dead so long ago, if in your bank there is a little error, who illegal dito of toss. So the citizen of sin is just a cyclone of collapse and into extension of Varlong because the account of matter is just an oral in relation to stating the interests of banks. So in that way, when you have a normal saver account, your regular wage go into, then in your regular wage go into, does it earn interest? And if it does, what for? So if you make 500, 600, 800, 1000 per year, what interest is the symptom of C2, 3A, and 2.1? So when it earns interest in relation to your bank statement, Netcali may offer a robbery to equalize the earning. No. So to equalize the earning of gross in relation to Italy, what is the symptom? I think he told me to shut up.